This is my very first video. I'm Nicole, and this is GeNEXTing, my honest journey to answer what's next when life feels ready for more, and to remind Gen Xers that we are not done dreaming. Hey guys, it's me, Nicole. There's so much I have to say. Oh my gosh, I don't even know, where do I begin? So I guess the first thing is to grab your bevy of choice. We're gonna sit down and dig in together. So we have at our house mugs of all different kinds. We are traveling on the Carnival Magic, and I am drinking Joffrey's peanut butter mocha. I think it's called peanut butter mocha coffee. And so it gives me a little bit of a few of my favorite things when I'm at home. So anyways, grab something to drink and let's sit down and figure out what this channel is all about. So, today is a day off from my job, and I was planning on recording not today, because when it's a day off, let's just be honest, we're not getting dressed, we're not putting on bras, I'm not going anywhere today. And so I didn't think today was the best day to record a video for a YouTube channel. But then I was like, you know what? This is exactly what I need to be doing today, because this is me. This is my life. This is, I promise an honest journey, and it wouldn't be an honest journey if I was wearing a bra, to be honest with you, on my day off. So here I am in all my glory. Luckily for you guys, we're going to keep the video, here and up. I won't put anyone through that kind of thing. But, I'm here, I'm literally in my pajamas, and I have a cup of coffee, and we're going to get into it. So, I've been thinking for a long time about life, and I am a young Gen Xer by definition of what Gen X is. As of the time of this recording, I am 46. So I've just made the cutoff, but I will tell you, and anyone else who is in their mid to late 40s, we definitely consider ourselves Gen Xers, even if we are on the younger side. That was part of our culture at the time. I remember, class of 1997, graduating high school, and we were very much Gen Xers. So, before anyone kind of says we're on the cusp or anything like that, I am well aware, but we are Gen Xers, and it doesn't even matter, because this really applies to anyone entering a new season of life, mid 40s or not. GeNEXTing, as you saw in the opening, I have no idea if that's a term that I just made up or if that's something that's actually out there, but I have never heard it anywhere else. And so I realized that that's exactly what I'm doing. So there's this whole generation of people who are ready to move on to the next thing, right? And that's me. That's my generation. That's there's a whole lot of us who are ready for that next thing. And so I'm GeNEXTing, and that's where that comes from. And so like I said, I've never heard that term used before, but I feel that perfectly describes what I'm doing. And so I was like, let's do it, GeNEXTing. And so that's what I'm doing. My journey towards trying to do something like this started at about 40. I was working a job that caused me a lot of stress at the time, and I was actually having some health problems because of it. And I quit my job, and we started homeschooling our daughter, who was like maybe 9 years old at the time. And I decided to go into business for myself and become a solopreneur. And that is what I have done. That was in 2018. So that's what I've been doing since then. So that's kind of the reason why I realized, I don't know what happened at 40, but I realized that life is passing me by and I don't want to be a passenger. I don't want to be in the passenger seat. I want to be in the driver's seat of my own life. I do recognize I have some privilege in that, my husband is less of a risk taker than I am. And so he's had a pretty steady career up until about 6 months ago, which I'll get into that later. But he's not someone who's going to up and leave his job like me. But that's why we work. We've been married for 24 years almost, and we have a 16-year-old daughter. And so I was able to do that. So when I was 40, I quit my job, and we also had started to look at that point about leaving where we currently live. So we've lived in the same town now since the day after our wedding in 2001. We bought this house not long after we moved here, and then we've been in this house ever since. And so to say that I've been a little stir crazy would be accurate. So we've, with our daughter being 16, she's at that place where she's starting to talk about her next steps in life. And I have spent the last several years dreaming about what the next chapter for me is going to be, because I know that I want something different. I don't know what that is, but I have a vision of some things. So we started looking at cities to move to. We have criteria, we have a list, we have identified several things that we want to do. And we could talk more seriously about what we're looking for in a new city later in another video, because I actually am traveling to one of these cities here soon. My husband and I are going for a quick trip to go check this place out to see if it stays on our list or if it gets scratched off and we move to another city on our list. But with that said, we've been dreaming for a long time. And I realized, I can't be the only one. I can't be the only one who is feeling restless and unsatisfied moving into this next season of life. Our daughter is going to be moving on soon in the next couple of years and kind of starting her own journey in life. And that leaves my husband and me. My husband's name is Patrick. So Patrick and I have really started to look at the exciting side of what the next chapter can look like, instead of while still mourning is a strong word, while still feeling sad about our daughter growing up and all that kind of stuff. We are also embracing that we are ready for change, and we are wanting something new and something different for us. So I fully understand that not everyone feels that way. In life, at this stage in life, some people have set up their lives to where this is where they want to be, and they are excited and they are happy, and that's great. This channel is not for you. This channel is for the dreamers, the unsatisfied dreamers who are ready for something more and something new. And it doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to be moving cities and moving careers or anything like that. It could be, going on a new ship every day, and with your cup of coffee, or taking little weekend trips, or rearranging your bedroom or your living room. But we're going to be doing some big things in our family, and I figured we want to take you along for that. And so that's why I'm here. So, I've been told quite a bit through my life that I've helped to inspire people. I work in a career where I work one-on-one with a lot of people. And so, people have told me before that I've inspired them to get a new job, or to move into a new city, or to take a big leap in their careers, or in their families, or in their relationships. And I've always wondered what I could do with that. I guess it's a gift. I mean, I don't know. I don't talk about myself like that, but just something that comes naturally to me is helping others. And I thought, let's do it. Let's make a YouTube channel and let's get it out there. And it's very scary. And, I guess please be kind, in trying to figure this out. But you're going to get to come along with us. You're going to get to come along with some traveling that we're doing. We are fans of Disney, so we tend to go to Disney. I can tell you that we have trips already scheduled in the next several weeks, so you'll get to see some content. We are going on our big exploration trip to a new city, which I will reveal on another video where we're going to be going. I'll vlog the whole time we're there, so you'll get to see all of that too. And oh my goodness, what else? Oh, there's so many things. A few quick facts about me. My name is Nicole. I'm 46 years old. I'm married to my college sweetheart, best friend, since 2001. And we have a 16-year-old daughter who is learning how to drive. And so we'll take you along on some of those adventures too. And, she's homeschooled, and she wants to be a professional makeup artist. So that's pretty exciting. And we're helping her to support her dream with that. So we'll just kind of see where that takes her as well. My favorite band is Tool. So I'm a 90s hard rock kind of person. Although I married someone who is very, very different from me with all of that. And so I've learned to like much different kind of music through the years. Hey, Patrick.
Yeah.
Tell Google to play your favorite song.
Okay, Google, play Rainbow Connection.
The Rainbow Connection.
I like to read in my spare time. I like to cook. We're on a health journey. We'll talk about health too, because being in your 40s changes all of that ish. Oh, which I should tell you. So I like to say bad words. I like to curse. And it just flows naturally out of this mouth. And so I'm going to do my best to make sure that I keep it PG for the kiddos. But just know that I will 100% be holding back in just about every video. And so please give me some credit for that. The other thing is videoing is brand new to me in terms of, anything that's social media related or anything like this. And so please give me grace. I hope that by the end of this journey, however long it is, that I'm here with you in YouTube world, that we'll see some growth in how my videos are and, all of that kind of stuff. But in the meantime, this is what you get. And like I said, I'm honest and I'm pretty transparent. And so, you're going to get an accurate understanding of kind of how this all is. And this journey into social media and YouTube has been interesting for me because I'm coming off of a 6-month break from social media. I realized that Facebook was affecting my mental health, and I needed to reset myself and move forward. And I feel like I'm also not the only one who's going through that. And so I wanted to be honest about that too. And so as I was making my way towards, do I chronicle this next chapter, this GeNEXTing experience or not? I realized I did want to chronicle it, but that meant getting back on social media. And it's been weird. I feel like having that break has been helpful because I'm not as glued to getting on my phone and things like that. But anyways, This is me. This is all of me. This is very scary. This is very intimate, right? I don't know. We're gonna figure this out as we go, guys. And you know, leave comments. I would love to know if there's anything you want to know, so I kind of know where to move in my content for you guys. Like I said, this is a journey. This is about trying to find. I'm already happy, but I'm unsatisfied, right? So I'm happy, but I'm unsatisfied. I think that that is a pretty accurate description of a lot of us right now in this world. And like I said, I don't think that I'm alone in that. And if I can provide some inspiration that you can follow along in my journey in moving towards, you know, the next chapter and whatever that looks like for us, I want to bring you along. So anyways, I think that's good. I've rambled so long at this point. So I hope that you like, subscribe, comment, all of the social media things so you can be the first one to know when I post a new video. And I'm going to try to do it regularly. So, and they're not all going to be sitting here in my nightgown having a cup of coffee. We're going to be out and about and doing some really fun things. I don't know, fun for someone in their mid-40s. I mean, I guess that depends what's exciting to you in this world. But hopefully you'll get some enjoyment out of this channel. And I can't wait. I can't wait for you to come along with me. So here we are, on to the next GeNEXTing adventure. Bye.